Hey guys, hi everybody. So, how's it going? It's Tuesday. How's everybody feeling? So, very quickly, couple of announcements. The Pink Vest is going very, very soon out to your homes. So check for your tracking numbers real soon. The ab workout, the Advanced Ab 5-day challenge is coming in Sweatflix very, very soon. So I'll give you the heads up as soon as that's in there. So make sure you look out for that. So that's 5 days, super, super intense ab workouts. So that's going to be in there. So you can add that to the end of all your workouts. Hello everybody, how are we all? How is everybody doing? Hello, hi everyone, hi. So today, we've been over in the past couple of videos, hi Tony, we've been over in the past couple of videos, we've been over abs, we've been over legs, we've been over back, we've been over chest. We have literally covered all the areas that you need to cover, but the only two we haven't done are biceps and triceps. Hello everybody. So, yeah, that's Molly. She might not be able to get down actually. Can you not get down? Come on baby. She's too little to get off the sofa, so sometimes she gets herself trapped on the sofa and she can't get down. Hi everyone, hi. So we've been over legs, we've been over abs, we've been over chest and back, and hopefully that's given you some insight as to what and how you can work these different muscles to gain more strength. So if you've just watched Sean, his 1000 rep challenge, day 2 is going into Sweatflix very soon, so make sure you're smashing them out. Hello everybody. Today's 100-day challenge, which is the little challenges I set, is going to be an awesome one. I'm contemplating whether to do it with you today because I haven't actually trained yet, so I'm contemplating at the end of this maybe actually doing it with you. I fancy it. I fancy doing it, so you can just see how these are supposed to go. Today we're going to work through biceps and triceps. So they're these muscles, the front of the arm and the back of the arm. So hopefully I'm going to show you a couple of different exercises you can do, maybe things that you haven't done before, that you can do that's actually going to help, that's actually going to help build nice strong arms. So, hello. Oh, it's okay, Joe, don't worry. Hello, everyone. So if you have any questions as we're going through, any questions on diet, any questions on exercise, any questions on if you want to see some different kind of moves, if you pop it below here, then I will answer as I'm going along, okay? So, happy Tuesday. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Are you keeping on track? Are you keeping focused? I'm hoping that these little videos where I'm going through all of these different body parts is actually helping you understand how to work the muscle, understand how to push yourself. I feel like I'm very bright, like seriously, Lise. Is that a bit better? That's a bit better. So, yeah, so hopefully it's going to help you push yourself. It's going to help you figure out, yep, black coffee. It's going to help you figure out different ways, different things that you can do. Maybe you've just been doing the same routines over and over again and you just need help to try and find different ways to work. So it is coffee, yes. It is coffee. So if you haven't yet seen, we do live videos every day, me and Sean. My videos lately have been going over not only the 100-day challenge, which I've been setting all of you, and honestly, your posts have been amazing. You've been tagging me on your Instagram. You've been absolutely killing it. We're on day 24 already. So actually, this might be day 25. I think it's day 25, so we're so close to finishing, it's crazy. It flies by, and adding these little extra workouts in every single day is only going to help you increase your strength, increase your muscle mass, increase your flexibility. Everything's included in here. So today we're going to do something very different with the vest. We're going to use it as a wall ball, so that's going to be exciting, so stay tuned for that. Hi everybody, hi. So we're going over. Does Sean still have his hair braided? Yes, he did. That was a very strange moment this morning. These pants are Victoria's Secret. These are Victoria's Secret pants. So if you want these are Victoria's Secrets. Yeah, it's day 24. Thank you, Joe. So, let's go over some bis and tris. So first of all, biceps and triceps. A lot of people in the gym, a lot of people at home, a lot of people who do biceps and triceps generally think if you lift a lot, and almost swing the body, as long as you're getting it up like this, then you're working your bicep. That's not the case at all. Basically, if you lower your weight but help with form, keep your form spot on, and when I say form spot on, when you do a bicep curl, it's very much like I keep trying to explain with every other exercise, with your abs. When we did abs yesterday, when I said that you need to almost squeeze the muscle, that's the same with biceps and triceps. So when you come up, a lot of people generally put their shoulders, their elbows back here, and then they're almost like, or forward and almost doing this. It can't be that. You need to almost just let the bicep, which is this muscle here, do the work. So when you lift, your bicep has to engage. Now if, just like when you do abs, if when you come all the way up, you get to a point where the muscle isn't actually working anymore. Hello, you get to a point where the muscle isn't actually working anymore. So what you need to do is when you do a bicep, you need to stop while the muscle is tense, while the muscle has got some kind of pump. As soon as you do that and bring it up to here, you're taking away anything that the muscle has to do. So straight away the muscle stops working. The longer you can keep the intensity on a muscle, the more you're gonna see, the better the results, okay? So that's what I keep trying to explain to you. Even if you're doing a squat, the longer you can keep the intensity on the squat, the better you are gonna see results. So it's all about slow, controlled, and that squeeze is so important. So let's start with biceps. Now biceps you can do different ways. You can do them standing, you can do them sitting, and we're going to go over different forms. We're going to go over with a bar, with free weights, etc. So we're going to start with a bar. So grab your weight. So here's your bar. Now, using a bar, there are different ways that you can do a bicep curl. So your arms come all the way down. Now when you lift up, just like I showed you, it's all about the lift in the bicep. Then you stop 70% of the way up, hold it there, and then you lower all the way back down. So that's extending right the way through. So you come up, take it down. Now, somebody showed me an exercise that is quite good. If you come up and then you lift your elbows up, that's gonna help as well, intensify the move. But it's gotta be just your arms that's doing the work. All the way up, take it down, but it's got to be controlled and it's got to be slow and controlled. Now that is with my hands hip distance apart, so you come all the way up, all the way down. Now, if you add more resistance onto the bicep, so if you hold it halfway, your bicep is now doing all the work. It's, look, literally like all the work is in my arms right now. So I can add extra resistance by taking it out and in. Now what that's doing is it's making my shoulders work, it's making my triceps work, my forearms, my abs are engaged, but mainly it's holding that position on my bicep. So as I'm holding it here, it's just as we would do if we're doing a hold in any position, in our abs, etc. You're holding that bicep, so you're making it work twice as hard. So what I would recommend is if you're going to use a bar, you're going to do what most people call 21s. So you'll do up and down all the way for 7. Once you've done that, you only then come halfway up. Take it down. So you're working the lower half of the bicep, okay? Up, take it down. But you see, when I stop, my elbows are in line with my body. I'm not rocking my body. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. So you come up, hold it. Then try to come all the way up. When I say all the way, I don't mean up here. You don't stop here and hold it here because then your biceps aren't working now. So hold it there, take it down halfway, lift, down halfway, lift, down halfway, lift, down halfway. Again, if you want to add it on, maybe take it out, lift, maybe take it out, lift. So that's one way that you can use the bar. Now, just like with your legs, just like with your abs, there are different muscles in the arm. So different muscles interlock into different things. So what we're going to do, saying I've got a weak connection, Ben, that's weird. It's really weird. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change our grip. Just like when we change our legs, when I showed you in the last video how if you point your toes out, you work the inner thigh. If you bring your knees in, you work more of the front. It's the same with the arms. So all we're gonna do is do the same thing again, but we're gonna change our grip. So we're gonna extend our grip wider, okay? So when you extend your grip wider, you're gonna have to concentrate a lot more on raising the arms up, taking it down, raising it up, taking it down. But I'm working differently. I'm working a different part of the bicep right now. It's making me work differently. Again, you can do the same thing, so you can come up halfway, take it down, up halfway, take it down. But I urge you to mix it up. Change your arm placement, change how you do it, change your rep, maybe come up fast, down, slow, maybe come up fast, down, slow, and then mix it up. Come up slow, down fast, come up slow. Hi everyone, down fast. So doing that as well, that's gonna snap the muscles into thinking, oh my God, what are we doing right now? We need to do something. We need to like kick it in. So it's gonna make everything work a lot harder. So try that. Now, as well as going wide, we can also go narrow. So we can come in and do narrow. So we're gonna do that right now. Hi. So getting your bar, narrow grip. I would recommend that you probably, like when I do biceps, I mainly go to maybe 20, 25 pounds a side, something like that. So try not to go much heavier than that. Do something that doesn't let your body swing. So when you've got your arms narrow, again, working very differently. Bring it down. I've got my elbows in, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Again, look, I'm not going any further than here. I'm keeping the emphasis on the arms all the way down. Come up, all the way down. So, just using your bar, just there, I've showed you reps that you can do differently. So up fast, down slow. You can do halfways, you can do from the halves, up and down, and also changing your hand placement. So that's just using one piece of equipment. On that one piece of equipment, we have set ourselves to do so many different exercises. So if you have a bar at home, maybe try next time doing maybe 25 reps of one, 25 reps of the other, 25 reps of the other. Add that in, work hard, push yourself, okay? So that's the bar. We're gonna come to the bar again when we're working our triceps, okay? So now we're gonna go on to handhelds. Now, with the handhelds, you have a lot more flexibility because you can do single arm at a time, so you can work each one. Again though, you have to make sure, got a notification. Again though, you have to make sure that when you're working, you're pushing yourself and your form is spot on. So, holding it here, come up. So this time, look, I'm actually rotating my arms, so I'm working differently. You see? So with this, I get to work my arms differently. I'm working up in my bicep, then a hammer curl, which means that I'm turning my weights this way. I can do that because I'm using free weights. So if you have free weights, try switching it up. Try mixing the two together. Up, take it down, bring it up. Now, with free weights as well, you can also go out to the side like this. So we're keeping that move controlled. We're keeping that bicep working, and we're also incorporating a shoulder rotation, and you're working that tricep as well and that shoulder at the same time. So you can also mix it up and do it this way, which is great for the biceps and shoulders. And you can also come out to the side while holding that bicep. Again, if you want to add the two together, in and out, in and out, so you can do that. So with free weights, you have a lot more flexibility on movement, etc. So try that. You can also move it very differently with free weights. You can come in to the side. So we're going to work a different part of the bicep. Down. You can do that one. You want to make sure that you're almost aiming for the other shoulder. Bringing it forward, taking it down. Bringing it forward, taking it down. So you've got a lot more that you can do with free weights. If you want to just work the forearms while holding the bicep, you can do that as well. down. So these are all different ones that you can do very easily. So that is the same. You can do the same things with the free weights as you can with the bar, but the free weights are going to give you more flexibility. We can open up, we can use our shoulder blades, we can use our biceps a lot more, we can move our wrists a lot more. So maybe try looking at getting some free weights if you haven't got them yet. Get them involved, work a bit harder. If you're upping your weights, you're only going to see more results, okay? So that's that. Okay, so mainly biceps have been done. So let's look at triceps. Triceps are the back of the arm. So this is a muscle that's very small, but it's super important. Triceps, for me, are one of the hardest things to almost define. It takes a lot of work to define arms. It takes a lot of work to get that muscle, to get that almost that shoulder, bicep, tricep. And it does take consistency. It does take pushing yourself with a weight that takes you out of your comfort zone. So let's start from the top up, okay? If you're going to be an advanced person, maybe you've got your challenger bars. So, body weight obviously is enough. Body weight is enough to push you. Body weight is enough to make you work. If you are still on body weight, then that's fine, just stay with that. But if you can, we're going to add our weighted vest into it. So maybe you're a beginner and you're going to start with your feet on the floor. Chest is proud. You're going to take your elbows back and take it up. Now, one of the main things that people do wrong with this is they flare their elbows out, and that's going to cause you shoulder problems. The idea with a tricep is you're going to push backwards. So I'm going to show you with my challenger bars together. So as you can see, my elbows push backwards, my body stays very close, and I drive up and I take it down, all the way down, drive up, all the way down, drive up. Now, same move, if you take off if you take your feet off the floor, so you stop your feet from helping you, put your feet on the floor. All you're going to do is you're going to lower back down, bring it all the way up, lower down, bring it up. Now, if you take your feet away, straight away, you're putting all your body weight into those triceps right now. All your body weight, just like when we did the tucks yesterday, all your body weight is now going to work to pick you up and drop you down. Now, this might be as intense as some people can go, but if you're going to want to see changes, and you can do that pretty simply, if you can say maybe do 6 or 7 of them, you need to add more weight, so that's where the weighted vest will come in. So, just like what Sean was wearing on his live, the weighted vest, pop it on, just like this. Now what we're doing is we're adding more weight to each muscle. So just like you do when you do your biceps, you're adding weight to the bar, you up your weight to the bar. What I suggest is that you do as many as you can without your feet on the floor, and then put your feet on the floor, and that is only going to get you to work up. If you can do 6 of these without your feet on the floor, it's time to get a vest. It's time to push yourself a bit harder, because you're there. You really need to push a bit harder, because that's the only way you're going to see results, okay? So, put your hands on, feet off, all the way down, elbows back, lift up and down. Down. So we're working through the tricep, and remember, you can always put your foot on the floor if you get tired, but what you're doing is you're adding extra weight that's only going to help build that tricep, okay? I don't make it look easy. I make it look easy because it's practice. Like, what I'm trying to show you is that this is easy. It's not rocket science. Each part of the body can be worked separately, and you can do so much with just one piece of equipment. And that's what we try to show you. We're not just here to teach you how to train. We're here to teach you how it works and why you do it and why it's important to do it a certain way. So, next one. So that's if you want to elevate. Now, obviously, I'm just going to show off a little bit right now because there's obviously some people out there like Joe, etc., that are advanced. So you can make it even more advanced if you wish by taking all of your body weight off the floor. All of your body weight can come off the floor. You can't see my head right there, so I'm going to come back a little bit. So for you advanced body rockers, you can do tricep dips, push-ups off your challenger bars. Again, You can do this on the floor. You can do this starting. This is how I learned how to do it. You start on the floor, and what you're going to do is put your hands very close to your body, either on your knees or on your toes, and you just literally lower to the floor and lift up. With your hands, instead of coming out like a push-up, you come in and you lower down, driving up through the triceps, lower it down, drive up through the triceps. That's how that's going to work. So that's your starting point, okay? And then as you work up, you get a lot better. So another way that you can work your triceps using the Challenge bars, again adding more weight with the vest, is to come through the bar and then come up, okay? So it's quite awkward, but the further your knees are back, the harder this is. So you come through, make your triceps do the work, take it through, lift up, take it through, lift up. See? Lift up. So that is a different way of working the back of the arm. So that's how you would use your Challenger bar for your triceps, okay? So let's move on to weights. So just like we did with the bicep curls, with the holds and the outs, we're going to do the same thing, but instead of doing it this way, we're going to do it this way, okay? So you pick your weight, whichever weight you want to pick. Now, I'm going to start on the floor, and then we're going to work up, okay? So grab yourself a bench or a balance tray or something you can lie on. Okay, so you can do these seated if you wish. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the weight, you're going to put your hands around the stem, you come over the back of your head, and then what you're going to do is drop back, then drive up, drop down, drive up, okay? If that is as far as you're going to go with triceps, then stick with that. Here's an alternative that's going to make that a lot harder. You can lie down, using your weights, your core needs to be in. You're going to do the same move, but you're going to take it back with two arms and drive up. Take it back. Now notice my elbows are in line with my shoulders. It's very important. My hip, my wrists are fixed, and I go all the way down, all the way up. Now, if you can do these singly if you wish, if that's easier for you, you can do that. But that's a more intense way of getting your triceps working. So, if you don't want to lie down, you want to stand up, you can do the same thing. Putting your weights either together, if that's a bit easier, or if you can, separate them apart, all the way down, all the way up. So that's making it more intense by adding more weight. And when you lie down, obviously, you've got to hold yourself in position, so you need to pull all the way up and then pull all the way back down. Okay, so now we're going to work on the kickback. This is probably the hardest one for people to get, because they think if they just bend over and just do this and push back, that's working, and it's not. You really need to concentrate on the push back. Okay, so you grab your weights. Now, just like with the bicep and the hammer curl, there are two separate ways that you can hold your weight. So you're going to come back, get your elbows above your body, and you're going to kick back. Now, you might only have 3 or 4 pounds. That's all I want. So pushing back is going to work that tricep, but hold it at the top, bring it back down. Now, if you turn your weights, just like we did with the bicep and tricep and the hammer curl, you're going to work a different part of the tricep. So just like I just showed you with the bicep, that's working now 2 different parts of that tricep. So you come back, and then if you turn the weights to the palms to the ceiling, you're going to be working a different part. So make sure that when you do one of these muscles, that you mix up either your hand placement, either how you do the workout, so fast up, slow down, or if you're going back, try to mix it up by switching the hand placement, okay? So do that. So that's triceps, biceps. It's also taken into account a little bit of shoulders as well. So we've also been over the last couple of days, we went over legs, we've been over abs, we've been over chest, and we've been over back. Do you have any questions about any of the body parts that we've been going over the last couple of days before we go on to the 100-day challenge? Anybody? Anything at all? I'm just gonna come down here, get my coffee. Hi. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can show you that's gonna be effective, but without being gimmicky for your arms. Arms is one of those ones that you can smash out pretty simply. Lower back. Okay, so for the lower back, I always do the same exercise for the lower back. I would use either my balance trainer, or you can do it on the floor, but I do like it if I'm up on something. So, you'll lie down on your balance trainer, or if you've got a Swiss ball, etc., you put your hands on the floor by your head faces the floor, and what you're going to do is you're just going to lift the chest off the floor and lower it down. So lift up and lower down. Now, I love this one. I think it really works your lower back. You can also extend the lever to make it a little bit harder if you wish. Here's another one for you as well. If you get on the floor, make sure you can see me. So if you get on the floor, yeah, you can. When you come up, you're going to come up, lift your legs, lift your hands, and when you come up, squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the legs and open the legs. Squeeze, then release. Squeeze, then release. Squeeze, and release. Keeping your head always on the floor. Really pull those shoulder blades back, lift up, and take it down. This is really going to help that lower back. Also, cat-cow is a brilliant one to help just take off any tension that you have in the back. You can do that one as well. So, they'll help you if you need any lower back. Just do them for about 2 or 3 minutes. So you can do that. Robin, if you go to bodyrock.tv, you can get it off there. The balance trainer is on there. Love handles, unfortunately, comes with diet. So just as Sean said in his live, we have a plan that you can follow, that me and him both follow. We rewrote it, so it's everything we eat. It's really easy to follow. It's got shopping lists in there. It's got recipes in there, so you can literally follow it. It's in the store, bodyrock.tv. Again, with outer thighs and things like that. I went over legs in one of my previous videos. However, if you go to Sweatflix, which is where we have all of our videos, all of our challenges, all of our workouts, you can actually train with me. I have some specific leg workouts. Just head to Sweatflix. It's free for the first 30 days. Download the app, Sweatflix. Head there and join one of my live workouts for legs, inner thighs, outer thighs. It's amazing. It's about 40-45 minutes long, and it will take you all the way through your leg workout. Hi. When you say your neck gets sore, what do you mean? You mean like here or at the back, or what do you mean by that? Hi. Thanks, Caroline. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. So, today we've gone over bis and tris. Hello, Jessica. The other videos we've done are every other body part. The only body part we haven't done are calves. I can go over them if you want me to, but they're pretty self-explanatory. If you need me to go over them, just say and I will. But what we are going to do is, I think, for a change, I thought I would go over today's 100-day challenge, but actually do it with you, so you can see how this is going to go. So if you are wondering what the intensity should look like, if you're wondering how it should look, etc., it's going to take about maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes today, not even that. And we're going to do it, and then you can see if this is the sort of thing you want to add on. So every day at 3 o'clock you can join me, and I'll give you your challenge and you can add it onto your workout. So you can do that. Rolly, there's squats in the Sweatflix. If you go to Boost, we'll show you how to do squats in there, and you can also again do my live my live leg workouts as well. Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry. You get 2 though. If you order one of these vests, you get 2 of them. So maybe you and a friend can go halves. You get 1 for free. Hi. Hello. How much sleep per day do you get? Oh, it depends. Depends how many Netflix breast plays I do. Hi everyone. So, today's 100-day challenge, it's number 24 already, which is crazy. It was tough, Joe. I didn't even get to do it, that's how tough it was. I've done it before, but I didn't get to do it yesterday. I was filming all day. But all of these I've done before. So all of these, you will literally find, are gonna push you outside of your comfort zone, but just enough that you're gonna be able to add them as like a bonus or something like that. So today's 100-day challenge looks like this. For the first exercise, you're gonna have 3 choices, dependent on what hurts, depending on what you've trained, depending on where you are right now. So you can either do 100 skips, so 100 skips. If you don't have a skipping rope, no problem. You can do 100 mountain climbs, which looks like this. So this is always going to be the first round. So a mountain climb looks like this. You bring your knee in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how it looks. So you can do 100 skips, 100 mountain climbs, or 100 high knees. So 100 high knees. I would pick high knees. That's how I would roll on this, because knowing how many calories high knees burns, that's the one I would pick. Now after that, you're going to do something that we've never done before. You're going to turn your weighted vest into a weighted ball. However, if you do have the 6 and the 10 pound, you're going to add the 2 together to make 16 pound. Yeah, man. So, I've now made my vest into a ball, okay? So this is how it's going to look. So, we're going to do ball thrust. So you're going to come down, chuck, down. Now if you have a wall, you can throw it against the wall, but because they're soft, they're not going to hurt you. So you're going to come all the way down, all the way up. Now, that's 16 pound right there. That is going to push you. Your next one is going to be squats. So with the squats, you're going to do weighted if you can, max weight. But really try to think about how you're feeling. If you've gone hard this week, you've got 2 choices. You can do body weight squats, so you can just do them like this. So just like this. You can do squat jumps if you want to get some cardio in. But remember, you've just done high knees, you've just done skipping, so this should be your weighted section. So you can do squats, just body weight. You can do squat jumps, or you can just get some weight involved and get squatting, which is what I will be doing. So you come all the way down, all the way up. Okay, so make sure that when you go down, knees aren't over the toes, get down, come up. You can alternate between front and back if you wish, just like I've showed you in the past. So, let me go over that again. Your first round, you have 3 choices. You can do 100 skips, 100 mountain climbs, or 100 high knees. That's round 1. You then go on to ball throws. You then go on to squats. But those 2 exercises, you go down. You start with 50 of each, then you do 40 of each, then you do 30 of each, then you do 20 of each, then you do 10 of each. But after each one, you go back to the 100. So, for example, if I'm doing high knees, this is how it would look. So, high knees for 100. Pick up your 16 pound. Squat and throw for 50. Got it? Pick up your bar. Squats for 50. Go down. Then back. High knees, 100. Off you go. Back, down, drop it, pick it up. This is really going to push you, super intense. Get down, squats. This is a 41. So you can switch up, just like I've showed you on all these videos, you can switch up your squats from narrow to wide, however you want to do it. I would recommend that if you follow me every day, you pick all the different exercises that I've taught you. The only one that you can't really change is a squat and throw. If you don't have the weighted vest that you can turn into a ball, don't do it with a weight. Don't do that. Do a squat and press. Okay? So only do it if you have something soft and safe to do it with. I'm out of breath already just doing the practice. So that's how you're going to do it. I know, it's cool, right? I love to find new ways to use the vests that are very similar to different exercises that you see on the internet. So this way we've now turned our vests into a 16-pound wall ball, which is awesome, which is really going to push you. But you always start with the 100. So you can switch it up. If you get tired of high knees, maybe go into mountain climbs, maybe do one of each. But your second two exercises, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. All the way down. Set your interval timers to a stopwatch. Let me know how quick you do it in. You should do it in a quite a quick time if you are going at a moderate weight, which is what I would recommend. The idea is to get yourself hot, push, but not be to the point of where your squats are like this. I don't want your squats like this, like super slow. I almost need you at a weight that's going to be able to go all the way down with good form, but try and keep it so you don't lock out the knees. So you can just go straight down, straight up. If you need to drop the weight at any time, you can. Just go through the motions, but try to do it to the end, okay? So, did you understand that? Anybody got any questions? Yeah. I think it's quite good though. I think it's good. I never understood why people did the throws until I started doing them myself. That almost like up and that jerking action, when you squeeze, it's almost like a swing. You almost get that really good push. So when you throw it, try to throw with a little bit of power, squeeze the ass and drive up, okay? But your arms are gonna get involved, so basically this is working arms, shoulders, everything, abs, all over. So, again, today's 100-day challenge. You have your first round, you can either do 100 skips, 100 mountain climbs, or 100 high knees. You then go on to ball throws, using, if you have them, both vests, down, up. 16 pound is here. Do 50 of them. Then get your weight, a decent weight that's going to push you, go into your 50 squats. Back to the 100, high knees or whatever you're going to pick. Once you've done 100 of them, you then do 40 of each of these. Back to the 100, you then do 30 of each of these. Back to your 100, 20, and then end in the 10. And you push right to the end and you post me your time, okay? Hi. Has anybody got any questions about that? Anyone? I think that's going to be very different for you today. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think it's going to push you. I think it's just going to absolutely burn. So go for it as hard as you can. Post your time. And I will get it done right now. I'm going to do it now. And I will post my time. I hope you're going to push. Make sure, again, you always make a note of what weight you're using. If you wore your vest, what weight you did squats-wise. Did you do high knees? Did you do high knees holding a weight? When I do my high knees, I'm going to hold a weight plate here and hold. I've only got 2 vests, so I want to save that for my wall ball. You can take the vest off and on if you wish, but I'm going to hold a plate. So I'm going to hold a 5-pound plate and do my high knees that way. And that's going to be mine. So it's the same as having a vest. Then I'm going to go into my squats. My squats, I think I'm going to do maybe 25 pound a side, something like that. Might be 20. By the end, but yeah, that's it. So I've got 2 vests, so they're 16 pound, and I'm just gonna smash it. So enjoy that one, I hope you do. Let me know if you do it, post it on the Facebook page or the Instagram page, and I will make sure that I reply to you and share you if you tag me. So that's it. It depends how you want to do it. If you want to do it for reps, you can do reps, but the idea is you're going to see how fast you can do this in. So then next time when you take it on, you can make a note of how well you did here with what weights you did and see if you can improve on either the time or improve on the weight, etc. So it's a way of keeping on track. It's a way of making sure that you are getting better, you're getting stronger, and that's what I want. Hi, hello, hi from Morocco, hello. Hi. So yeah, so that's it. So that's how today's 100-day challenge 24 is going to go. I hope you're going to join me with that. I hope you're going to push as hard as you can. Try to hold a weight while you're doing your high knees. I know it's 100. I know it's going to be difficult. I know it's going to push you. Oh, you started HIIT Max today. You'll enjoy that. It's awesome. If you need a vest, if you're still not a vest owner, you need to get one. They're amazing. Head to bodyrock.tv, head to the store, and if you want anything to do with our nutrition, etc., just head to the Body Rock website. It's right there. So yeah, that's it. Any questions before I go? Hi everybody. Any questions before I go? Hello. Hi. If you do have two of our vests, try to use two of them together. Try not to choose one. Try to really push yourself today. Lisa, inner thighs, if you go to Sweatflix, you can get all of the live videos, which are about 40-50 minutes long, and you can do those inner thigh workouts. They're right there. You just click the link above this video. I've just gone over a lower back exercise. Hello. Hi everyone. Okay, so that's it. So today we went over biceps and triceps. We did abs yesterday, so if you check out my video yesterday at 3 o'clock on this page, we went over abs. I went over all the different abs for you. I showed you how to work your obliques. I showed you how to work your center, your top and your middle abs. So head there and you can find that. That was yesterday's video. Oh, that's awesome, Christina. Keep going. Lots of love. I bought a vest and a Challenger bars. Why is it in USD? Because it's American store. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay guys, so that's it. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'll see you again at 3 tomorrow. Post your time or your scores or your reps, or just if you did it anywhere on our Facebook page, on the Body Rock Insider page, or on our Instagram page. We love it when you post and share us, and we love it when you send us messages. So we'll see you then. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want Sean's 1,000 rep challenge, it's gone into Sweatflix today, so make sure that you're clicking the link above this video and you head into Sweatflix. It's 30 days for free, so you can just give it a go. Download the app. The app is absolutely free, so you can just have a look. Knots, Jessica, in muscles, roll. That's the best way. I'll do some more food videos very soon, yeah. Okay, goodbye everybody. Thanks for checking in. As always, lots and lots and lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.